करेंगे भला तुम्हें प्यार कब तक ना करेंगे भला जिंदगी दो पल की
हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में खुश नसीब है वो जिनको है मेरी ये बहार जिंदगी
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our 7th session of these health mastery. And yes, I'm super excited that now we have left only 2 more sessions. And after that, there will be a more excitement because now the learning will end and actual implementation will start. I know you all are taking the action. You all have started with all the mini habits that we have learned till now. You started the implementation. I can see lots of messages of your step counts, your dinner plate, your lunch plate, your breakfast plate. Super awesome and super happy that all of you have started taking the action. But now the real magic will start when we will start with actual 21 days of challenge. Also, a lot of excitement, as I said, from next month, we will be starting with the 21 days of meditation challenge, even 21 days of gratitude challenge. So next month will be like a complete implementation day without any break for 21 days. You have to do everything. Of course, I'll be sharing the action plan sheets with you all. You have to take a 21 printout of all these sheets because it's a 21 days challenge. You'll be taking a 21 sheets. Every day you will be filling that sheet and you will be sending your screenshot of your all the mini habits that you are completing day by day, and we'll put it on a group. It will be a really exciting. I want to see how many of you will able to stay consistent for the 21 days. Because when you do anything for the 21 days consistently without giving any reason to yourself, whatever tough situation may be, no giving excuse to yourself. And when you do it continuously for 21 days, then after that, you don't need to take an extra efforts, and it will be like a ho jata hai kind of attitude, right? Most of us right now have, most of you who are already the old members have that. Exercise, you don't need to take the efforts. You know that I have to be present at 6:30. You will be there. There are many members consistently doing that. And that's what that you have built your lifestyle from so many months. And that is what's so important. Exercise has become your lifestyle. The way you brush your teeth, exercise is become your lifestyle. Eating fruit is become your lifestyle. Eating salad is becoming your lifestyle. Of course, sleeping on time, it's become your lifestyle. So great, I'm happy. Now, today's session, I'll be talking about more about the movements and the activities. If you all remember, out of the 6 pillars of the weight loss that I have put, which is the first one is what to eat, second one is how to eat, third pillar is your activity and exercises, fourth one is sleep, fifth one emotions, and the sixth one is the environment. So today we'll be talking about the third pillar of movements and activities and exercises. Activity and exercises. Actually, what is the difference of activity and exercises? I know I get to know many people, especially women's. They say that I do all my household work. I do everything at home. I don't need to do an exercise. This is a common, the reason most of the women's give that I don't need to do the exercise because I do all my work at home. But let me be very clear with you, whatever whole activities that you do whole day, for that you need the strength, for that you need the stamina, for that you need the flexibility, for that you need the mobility. How you are going to get that? that you will get when you do the exercise. So exercise is to be a very, very important, especially if you ask me for the women. How many of you agree with me? Are kitchen mein, I want to take out the cylinder. Now almost no one has it, but when you have to take out the cylinder, you have to move your cylinder. What we have to do? We have to call somebody. Are aaja, cylinder ko hila ke de de. I cannot take it. Why? You don't have that much of strength. If you want to take something from where you are not able to reach your hands, why you can't go up and take it out? Because you don't have that much of flexibility, and there's a reason you're not able to do it, or you don't have that strength that you can stand on somewhere and have that courage to remove. So for all these small things, even if suddenly something happens while if you are doing any activity at home, or if you're cleaning something and if you fell down, if you don't have a strength, if you don't have a flexibility, if you don't have a good mobility in your hips, what will happen? Fracture will happen immediately. Something will get damaged in your body. But if you have a good strength, if you have a good flexibility, mobility, then definitely you will able to manage. If your hips are already open and if you fell down, you know how to manage because your body is already that much of flexible, and you will avoid these kind of injuries in your day-to-day life. Exercise is not only ki I want to lose a weight and that's the reason I need to do the exercise. Think of you at the age of 70. Do you want that stick in your hand, or do you want to, want your hips to be like this? If you watch many old women, how they will watch, their hips are not balanced. They have to walk right, left hota hai because their hips are not balanced and they are not able to even walk properly. So think what you want to be at the age of 70, how you want to be. Do you still want to have that strength? Do you still want that at the age of 70 also? I don't want to be dependent on anyone. Even though if I fell, I will not get injuries, more injuries. Then exercise doing right now is the correct decision that you all have taken. All are present here. Those are consistent with the exercise. It's a very, very important thing. So that you have got to know the difference of activities and exercise. Don't, always compare. I go for a walk. I don't need to do the exercise. No. Even though if you're walking without exercise, even though if you're doing any kind of sports without exercise, you will harm your knees. Walking continuously, long, regularly, without strengthening your knees, without strengthening your muscles, you will end up having some problems, especially in your knees. Even if you are the person who are playing any sports, without strengthening and mobility exercise, if you continue, definitely you will land up especially having a problem either in your ankle, in your hips, or in your knees. So exercise has to be a regular part. It should be a lifestyle. It should be like brushing your teeth, especially for all the women who are here right now. If you ask me the comparison, why women need to have a more exercise, why women should exercise more than compared to the male. Compare your own husband and you. When the male, they get older, don't you not think so? They still look younger than the wife who is younger than him. Watch many couple, 90% of the couple you will see like that. Even the male who is older, he looks young at that age, and the same time the wife looks older, because we women have a less muscles as compared to what male have. So as we age, first of all we have a less muscles, and we do so many things happens internally in our body that we lose the muscles. And even when you start aging, whatever muscles that you have, when you start aging, you losing the more muscles. First of all, you have a less, first of all, we women have a less muscles. As we age, muscle starts reducing from our body. Don't you not think so? You will definitely look older, and male have a more muscle. So even if they are losing it, they still have a more than the women, and that's the reason they look younger. So if you want that at the age of 70 also you want to be look younger, you want to look like a 40, then this is the right time. Make the exercise as your lifestyle. It should be like brushing teeth every day. I'm going to do 10 minutes of exercise every day. And if you ask me, I have a goal. At the age of 70, I want to wear sari and I want to do at least 30-40 push-ups. That's also on my toes. Not the knee push-up, full push-up. And for that, I need to I need to keep my strength. So all of you should have some goal like this when the age of 70, what you want to be that. And for that, you need to work right now. So yes, Samja, still, how if you have that doubts, especially all the women's, if you still have that doubt, I should not exercise or samjhao, should I give more examples? Yes, great, superb. So even though those who are not, doing the exercise, we have Gayatri who have joined new. Welcome, Gayatri. Don't worry, even though this is your first session, don't worry, don't get overwhelmed. Whatever, just enjoy this 10-15 days, whatever we have. We will be having a new sessions again starting from the May. So that's why you can be a full-fledged, you can start everything. Right now, whatever you can understand, keep following and keep doing that at your space. Great. So now, let me share the screen. I'll take you through what we have to do. Great. So we have seen this. How many of you remember this? In our session 4th, I think, we have talked about blood sugar, insulin resistance, blood sugar. How many of you remember it? Healthy cell, diabetic and fat cell. Now, healthy cells are like empty cells. And that's the reason the extra sugar, extra glucose that comes in your blood, the cell takes that extra glucose inside. But if you are having a fat cells, already you have too much of fat stored in your cells, then the extra glucose which get prepared in your blood, your cells are not able to take inside, and that gets stored as a fat. So one of the thing, did you ask me how you can get, what I told you that time, what is the solution for that? Empty the bin. क्या करना है? Bin को empty करना है. Then only we will able to see the result. Now, when you have to do empty, did anyone ask me what I need to take? What I need to do? किसी ने पूछा मेरे को उस टाइम पे? Nobody asked me. Anyway, even if you have not asked me, we have seen so many previous episodes. We have so many episodes. We have talked about the nutrition. We talked about how should be a breakfast, lunch, dinner, how you need to include the protein and everything. We have talked about the nutrition. So that is one of the things definitely you need to take care of. But beside that, very, very important thing, that the fat cell, which is already full of so much of kachra, dustbin, which is full of so much of kachra, you need to empty that. And how you're going to do it empty? कैसे होगा वो empty? When you start doing the exercises consistently. Week में एक बार exercise किया, 2 weeks I have taken the break, then again 3rd week I did it for 2 days, again I have taken the break. You're not going to get any benefits of that. Let me tell you right now. Other than that, stop doing it. But if you consistently do at least 2 days a week or 3 days a week, consistently every week, you will get the more result in emptying that bin. And when your bin get empty, you will have that healthy cells who will take that extra glucose, utilize it during your exercises, and this cycle will help you in a weight loss. And of course, for the people who want to stay healthy. So very, very important to empty your bin. You need to ensure that you stay consistent with your activities, keeping yourself active and exercising. Tell yourself 3 times a week, I will make sure that I will exercise. There are 7 days in a week. Don't you not able to take at least 3 days? You're so busy. I have listened to one interview of Mandira Bedi. You all of you know. Uh, uh, when somebody was interviewing her, she asked the question, how you, with your so much of busy schedule, you take out the time for the exercise every day? Of course, they are more busier than us. You know what answer she gave? Out of total 24 hours that we have, of course, 7 to 8 hours goes in a sleep. So let's take that 8 hours in a sleep. So how many hours left in your heart? 16 hours. Don't you not think so? Out of 16 hours, you can just take a 40 minutes for yourself. We always give excuse to ourselves. I don't have a time. I'm so too busy. Analyze your day. Write it down everything on a notepad and ask yourself why I'm giving excuse to myself, where I can fit my 20 minutes of exercise. You don't need to spend much more time. At least 20 minutes of exercise in 16 hours. Where the time is getting wasted. Is that time I'm wasting? Should I use that time more productively, at least in exercise? So analyze your whole day and see how you can fit this at least 20 minutes for your exercise. Great. Super. So now we have seen this. Sitting is killing us. If you today ask me, sitting is like a new smoking. Right now, like all the cigarette packets we see, like smoking is injurious to health. But right now, today's lifestyle, it is instead of smoking, we need to write it that sitting is injurious to health. Because when you sit longer at one place and not moving it, too much of pressure comes on your organs, compression on organs. And when too much of pressure on organs, definitely some other discomfort will be there inside. Blood flow will not be proper. Digestion will not be proper because there are no movement. Bloating, gas, cramps, muscle strength you will affect, osteoporosis, obesity. Of course, we have seen blood pressure, diabetes, fat and sugar storage. We all know how the sugar gets stored, and mental health too. So sitting is like a new smoking. It is injurious to health. So analyze your day. Is that you are sitting more 2 to 3 hours, long time at one place whole day? And now you need, if that's the situation, you need to ensure that you consciously take the efforts to move in every 1 hour for at least 3 minutes. So what are the things that you can do it every day to keep yourself active? First thing is the movement, is the activity that you do in a whole day. Human body is not designed to sit at one place. This machine is designed for keeping ourselves active. And what we are doing it, we are doing it exactly opposite to what our body is actually meant for. And that's the reason if you see today, why the lifestyle disorders, PCOD, thyroid, diabetes, blood pressure, so many problems has increased. Previously, it was not so much, but now these kind of diseases has increased so much is because most of us sit longer every day. It's not just a one day, it happens every day. So what are the actions that we need to take? Now you need to understand, ask yourself how my day goes. Do I sit at one place more than hours? If that's the situation, now whatever steps I'm going to give you right now, find out which you can use it. Maybe all is not possible for you, but find out of this, yes, I can implement this, I can and write it down and start doing it from tomorrow. Yes, the first one is go for a walk after you wake up. Now, here, most of you do exercise in the morning. That is also a kind of activity. So if you are doing the exercises with me every day at 6:30, it's absolutely fine. You don't need to do this. But those who miss the sessions, you need to ensure that once you wake up, at least you need to walk for 10-15 minutes in the morning. बाहर जाने के लिए जगह नहीं है. Don't give me the reason that I don't have a time to go out. I don't have a time to go in a garden. You have a balcony. Take rounds for 10 minutes in the balcony and finished it. Because very, very important, early in the morning, you wake up, you need to give some activity to your body. Don't directly go to the kitchen, do your work and start your work. That everyone is doing it. You are not doing something different. What we are here, we want to be inspiration for others. Everyone should look at you. Oh, wow, she's so busy. She go to the office, but look at her. She take out the time for the exercise. She take care of herself. You should be inspiration for others. The people should look at you and tell you, wow, tell me what you do it. We don't want to be a follower. Everyone is doing a same thing. Everyone get up, go make their food, make their dabbas, go to the office, come back. Everyone's life is same thing. You do something different. So first thing, early in the morning, once you get up, don't give me the excuse. Go to your balcony. If you are not have a balcony, just take 2 rounds for your society in the down. Come back for 10 minutes. So any activity early in the morning. So go for a walk after you wake up, or ensure that without fail you come back and attend the exercise. Don't give any excuse. I always tell everyone, don't think twice. If you think twice, the answer will be no only. Today, should I exercise? I don't feel like doing exercise. Answer will be no. Let me tell you, your mind, your brain wants to keep yourself in the comfort zone. Your brain will never tell you to come out of comfort zone. We have seen this in the first episode. So don't think twice. If you keep thinking twice, you're gone. If you decided that I'm going to work out, don't give excuse. Come and start doing the workout, or I'm doing my activity 10 minutes, go and do your activity. At least nothing, jumping jacks and jog. Something to make your body active. Second thing, every 30 minutes, walk for 3 minutes. So whole day, if your job is like a sitting job, or you don't get the time, then consciously keep the alarm in your mobile. Every 1 hour, you have to keep the alarm in your mobile and make some efforts to move. Don't sit on a desk. Or if you want to talk to your colleague, don't use a mobile phone. Go and talk to her. If you want to talk to the boss, go and walk. Find out some reason that every 1 hour you will move for 3 minutes. Even though you are at home, or you are having a sitting job, or you're working from a home, ensure consciously you get up every 1 hour. I ensure that I don't sit more than at least 1.5 hours in every whole day. I don't keep my water bottle on my desk, because when I don't have a water bottle, I'll go and walk towards my kitchen, and I'll make sure that I'll drink water and come back. So some way, find out the way that how you can keep moving yourself and don't sit at one place for more than an hour. Third one, walk while talking on the mobile phone. I just gave you some of the techniques that how you can keep yourself active. Whenever you get the phone, don't sit, keep walking and walk and talk on a mobile phone. Then keep soft cushion behind back. If you're having like a long hours of sitting job, and sometimes the chairs are not good, and that's the reason you land up having a back pain or hip pain. So maybe you can keep a good cushion beside behind your back, so that will give you a support to your back and to your hip also. Do your own work. Very very important. घर पे बैठे हो, अरे पानी ला देना, अरे थोड़ा मेरी चाय ला देना, अरे थोड़ा दरवाजा ओपन कर, थोड़ी रिंग बजी है. Don't do that. If you want to drink water, don't tell your anyone in the family, especially all husbands. If you are listening, make them listen to this recording. Don't tell your wife, come on, give me a chai or give me a water. All we have to do is do your own work. If you are thirsty, go in the kitchen, take your water, drink. If the tea is ready, go in the kitchen, take your tea and come back. Make all your work own. Don't keep any servant. Don't keep anyone. Otherwise, what am going to happen? The person who is moving, he will have a flat belly, and the person like you who is giving a demands, you will have a pounce, big belly. So if you want that, give commands to the others. Because in the future, let me tell you, in the future, who will be the richest person, the person who look more fit, the person will be healthy, the people will look at that person and say he is the richest person. Future, the situation is going to be like that. The kind of lifestyle disorder and kind of health problems are coming. So definitely in the future, the person who is walking, who looks more healthy, people will say he's the richest person. So start taking the action right now only. Great. Stand up for your water break. What I told you, these are some of the tricks that you can use regularly. Use stairs. If I have seen the people, at least for first, second, even for the third floor, they will use the lift. Third floor tak to ja sakte hai chal ke aaram se. You don't need the lift for that. Every day you can use. So whenever possible, try to use the stairs. And when not, of course, then you can use a lift or you can use the elevators. But try to make sure that wherever possible, use the stairs. Walk while talking on the phone. Yes, we talked about that. Then 30 minutes after each meal. Walk for 30 minutes after each meal. Or 30, maybe if not 30 minutes, at least 15 minutes. After your lunch, after your dinner, after 30 minutes of having your lunch and dinner. Immediately, maybe after 20-30 minutes. If you finish your lunch by 1:30, then maybe by 2 o'clock. After 20 minutes, just take a 10-15 minutes walk here and there, or maybe just 100 steps, that's it. After dinner also, you can do the same thing. After finishing your dinner, after 20 minutes, just take 100 steps here and there. That's a good way to increase your step counts and keep yourself active. Dance parties, Zumba, aerobics, any outdoor sports, whenever you get a chance to go do the dance party at home or with your friends, anywhere, just enjoy it. Just come on your toes and come off here and start dancing it. Kuch nahi hai to put on the music and start doing the aerobic, Zumba. Or if you are like of any outdoor sports, maybe you're a sport person who like to play any sports, go ahead and do that. So try to, this way it will help you to increase your step counts. It will help you to keep yourself active. Stand up and stretch every 30 minutes. Like in a whole day, if you get the time, when you're sitting also, just open your hands, twist, side. Yeah, if you're sitting on a chair, then the twisting that we do it in the morning, look back, twist, other side. So try to do some other twisting, keep stretching your body whenever it's possible. While watching TV, walk in breaks. Yes, when we watch a movie of 2 hours, 3 hours on a Netflix continuously, we sit long 3 hours at one place. Don't try to do that. Maybe when the break comes and when the ad comes, try to walk, go drink water, come back and sit. So this way, you keep yourself mobile throughout the day. use some of these options which you can easily do it throughout the day, especially for those who are having a longer sitting hours. If you're sitting more, then this is some of the techniques. Whenever you find the steps, oh, I can use the steps. So it should click in your mind. How can I keep myself active? Yes. So be active throughout the day. Very, very important. We have a task of completing 7K steps this month. Next month, it will increase more. Those who are already completing 10K, and it's absolutely fine, no problem. But those who have just started their journey, start with these 7K steps. Stay consistent. We will have a next month, we will have a more step counts. Great. Yes. Now, yeah, park away and walk. If you are carrying your car also for the shopping or grocery shopping, park somewhere no long and try to walk some distance. So that will also help you. Great. Now, here is a very, very important topic that I wanted to talk about. Should women, female, do the strength training? Very, very important topic. Now, many women have this misconception that I told you that I do the walking every day. I just do all the household work, so I don't need to do the exercise. But that's again a misconception. But I told you, we women have a lesser muscles. So, and as we age, after 30, 40, 50, our bodies start losing the muscle. That is the nature's rule. You cannot avoid that rule. And if you don't exercise, you don't build muscles, if you don't do especially a strength training, you will lose all the muscles and you will lose all your strength. And you will keep on having the more fat in your body. Not only that, we women always talk about the empowerment. We always talk about the similarity with the man. You want to be similar in the salary. You want to be, up to the mark with other aspects. But when we comes to the health, are we comparing with our husbands? How many of you agree? When it comes to the health, do you have that empowerment with your husband? We talk about some other aspects we want to be in similar with them. Why we can't have a healthy competition in our house only? Why you can't have a compete with your husband? Come, I want to take a push-up challenge with you. If he can do, he can do the 20 push-ups, do you have a courage to compete with him to do 20 push-ups? We women require the more muscles and we lack there only. Don't you not think so? It will be like a healthy competition. We should have healthy competition like this every day. Okay, let me give you a challenge. I want to take a challenge with you. I'll challenge you doing a 20 push-ups. That also toe push-up, not a knee push-up. I'm not talking about knee push-up. How many of you ready to take that challenge? All ladies over here. Varsha ke saath, Shankar. Lakshmi. Yeah. So have that healthy competition inside only, na? If your husband, he is able to keep himself active, he is able to find out the time for doing the exercise, even though with his busy schedule, why you can't? So I feel we women somewhere lack in this when it comes to the health. And I feel that is more important for us women. And that's the reason I feel the strength training, we do it, it's making you more, giving you more strength, so that you have that confidence to compete with your husband. How many of you accept this challenge? Lakshmi, what about others? See, if your husband is not able to do 5 push-up, then good. If you are able to do 10 push-up, you can, wow. मतलब ये ऐसे हो जाएगा automatic. And trust me, he will take that challenge and he'll make sure that he will also do the 10 push-ups looking at you. So women empowerment should be like this, you know. Now most of you must be, I don't know, must be having this doubt also. अरे पहले के जमाने में थोड़ी लेडीज ऐसे कुछ करते थे. कहाँ पे पुशअप होता था? कहाँ पे बारबेल, you know, weight ले रहे थे? Where all the ladies were doing it? Do you remember? Your maybe grandmother or maybe the old ladies in your, how is to carry the water? कहाँ जाना पड़ता था? वो पूरा घड़ा, वाटर का घड़ा लेके कहाँ तक वॉक करके आते थे? And that also not one here, maybe 2 or 3, one more here. So don't you not think so? They require a core strength to walk with these heavy water ghadas. Automatically तो नहीं हुआ, वो core strength था ना? They had that core strength. That's the reason they could able to do it. Chakki, don't you not think so? You need the arm strength for that. कहाँ से आ रहा था वो arm strength? All these things they did it. Washing clothes, we do it? No, because right now our lifestyle has changed. We don't need to do all these things. We have so many easy things. And don't you not think so? Today, all these water gadas and all these chakkis have replaced with the strength training. Because we don't do that, we need to ensure that we do this way. Your body weight, your push-ups, and your whatever the exercise that you do it, you carry your weight. It's all that they used to do previously. These women were, they had a good strength. If you see your mother in, you know, grandmother and all these previous ladies, they had a strength till now. My mother-in-law, she must be 80. But right till at the age of 80 also, she is like, do everything at home. Why? Because they did all this work previously. Now we don't have the opportunity or we don't need to do all these things because of the lifestyle. Don't you not think so? If we don't train ourselves, we don't do the strength training, what will happen to you when we reach at 70? क्या होगा हमारा? My husband has already given up. To tell you, the given up मतलब वो attitude ही नहीं है, खत्म उधर ही. You should have the compare. So Hemlata, it's your responsibility. You should every day do 10 push-ups or 20 push-ups in front of me. Trust me, one day he will come and join you. My own experience. Every day I do push-up in front of my husband. He will watch TV, but I will do it. You know what happened? He started doing it with me. I didn't tell anything to him. Mobility exercise, I will keep doing some mobility exercise. He will see that, oh wow, strength improve, flexibility improve. He will come and do it. You don't need to tell. Even if they are not doing it, it's okay, fine, you keep doing it. They will come and join you. Even your kids also. Same thing. In my kid, my son, he's in engineering college because during the COVID time, they all had that sitting. He has put on a lot of weight. I used to tell him, go for a run, do this. No, I stopped telling him everything. I didn't tell him anything. I go for run every Sunday. I do my exercise. I'll do the push-up. He started seeing me. He go for a run. He do the push-up. And automatically he has reduced the weight. And now when he see his weight has reduced, he is conscious. Now I don't need to tell him. He himself has got conscious. So that's the way we women should be inspiration to others, to our family, to our kids. Take that responsibility to be inspiration. Yes. Competition is difficult. Great. So happy. Good. So for women, exercise is very, very important. Even though if you take a 10 minutes, absolutely fine. You don't need to spend 60 minutes. I always tell, if you don't have a time of 60 minutes, just give 10 minutes to yourself and do some strengthening, maybe squats, maybe lunges, maybe push-up, plank, enough. 4 exercises, enough for you to build that strength. And slowly, slowly, then you can increase. So strength training is must for women. After 40, it has to be very, very important. No excuse for that. Great. So now let's come back to our this thing, 15-minute activity after waking up and before sleeping. This will be your next mini habit. Yes, either walking, running, jogging, cycling, dancing, whatever. Or those who do the exercise with me is absolutely okay. We cover most of these things. So if you are exercising regularly all 4 days, the rest 2 days, you can do any of this activity. If you don't have a time, only for 15 minutes, do anything out of that after waking up and before sleeping. Now, before sleeping, matlab aise nahi ki, right now it's a time for you to go to the bed and before 15 minutes, you're going for a walk. No. Before sleeping means in the evening. First half is after waking up and second half is in the evening whenever you have a time after your dinner or maybe in the evening, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever is the time is comfortable for you. So 15 minutes activity after waking up and 15 minutes activity in the evening before you go to the sleep, you need to complete it. And this will be your mini habit 7. How many of you agree that you will start doing this? Most of you who are already doing it, but those who are new, you have to start doing this. Kuch bhi karo, walking karo, jogging karo, anything, or put the music and dance. Any activity that you want to do it, you have to keep doing it. Great. Now, let's talk about again the exercise. When we talk about the exercise, there it's not only that you need to do only one particular exercise. मेरे को सिर्फ Zumba ही करना है, and I'll do only aerobics or I will do only walking, jogging. No. The exercise, the movement should have a 3 aspects. First is stamina. That means whatever cardio activity do, strength and flexibility. Now, why all we need? Do you all know? Can you when you go for a longer walk or when you go for a jogging or when you go for a trekking, any kind of this cardio activity, you first give up on your breathing because your breathing goes high, you stop it. That's the reason what you need to increase. You need to increase your stamina. When you increase your stamina, you will able to manage your breathing and you able to do the longer activities like a trek and whatever, running, jogging, jo bhi aap kar rahe ho. So first is the stamina building. For that, we need to have some exercise. Second is the strength. Of course, that will be possible with your strength training, weight training, or your body weight training, everything that we do it during the exercises. Strength is very, very important. You don't need to be depend on anyone to do your regular activity. Cylinder हटाने के लिए या sofa हटाने के लिए घर में. You don't need anyone. You should have that strength. Don't need anyone help. Even if you go for a traveling and if you have a luggage of 30 kg, why you want somebody to carry that? You should able to take out and, start taking your own luggage. You should have that much of strength. Carrying the, bags when you go for a grocery shopping. Walk. That should be a pride moment for you. I don't feel any shame on that walking, taking my bags in a hand and walking. I feel proud of that I could able to do this, carrying this heavy bags, I can walk. Because that shows that you have so much of strength in your hands. Yes, my husband always tell me when I move the cupboards and move something in my house and bed and everything, he get frustrated because I don't ask his help. कहाँ से आता है तेरे में से ये power? Because I never ask his help. I will do everything. So that should be like, we should have that much of strength, you know. That will happen when you do consent. And third one is, of course, flexibility. That will happen when we do the regular stretchings, and of course, when we have a yoga, mobility. So all these three things are important. It's not only the strength. We know the bodybuilders, उनके पास इतना सारा strength होता है, but if you tell them to move your hand also, they will not able to do it because they have just built the muscles. They are not working on a flexibility. So we are not here to go for any competition or bodybuilding, nothing. We are here to keep ourselves fit. And for that, we need to work in all the three aspects. That's the reason I tell you to go for a walk, complete your step count so that you can increase your stamina, strength and flexibility. We cover everything in the classes that we do it. So that way you should have all these three aspects in the movement when you do it, even though if you do it at home, because that will help you to build your muscle, fat to muscle ratio. Proper hoga ho. Your body will start looking more leaner. Not only leaner, you will start looking more fitter. All of you, those who are doing exercises, you can see yourself, your previous picture and your picture right now. You are look more toned, you look more slim, but not only slim, but you look fit. That is what important. Slim, looking slim, the person who is slimmer but doesn't have a strength, he will not look fit. But the person who is a slim but still have a good strength, he will look more toned and fitter. That's why it is important. Yes. So now this is your mini habit 8. Exercising 3 to 4 times a week. Whether you attend live sessions or not, it is your responsibility that you watch the recording and you finish your workout at least minimum 3 times a week. How much of exercise your body needs every week? 150 hours. Sorry, 150 minutes. Confused ho gaya, hours and minutes. 150 minutes of exercise every week. So either you do 30 minutes every day or you do 60 minutes alternate day, depends on you. If you want that you should get the benefit of whatever you do, exercise you do it, you need to ensure that you have a 150 minutes of exercise every week. Now you can decide and you can make your calendar according to how I'm going to do this. 7 days, I can work out 7 days, 15 minutes or whatever, 20 minutes. Nahi ho raha hai, okay, I will do it 4 times a week. Okay, 4 and 1 day we have cardio session. So according to that, yes, I can finish 150 minutes. Oh, fine, absolutely. Either do it 3 days or do 30 minutes, 5 days a week, whatever suits in your lifestyle. But this is your mini habit 8, exercising 3 to 4 times a week. Great. Now the next comes. We have just seen about the movements and the exercise. Now the very important part is about the breathing. So important. The role of breathing in healing and weight loss. Very, very important. Your breathing is very important. Using breathing as a healing tool. Breath, when you take the breath, your breath is what can I say? It's a medium. Through oxygen, you go through your prana, your pran. We all know. When you die, what go from your body is your prana. And the breathing is the medium where you can reach to your prana. See, we all know about this body, external body we have that we all see. But there is internal, this is called as an etheric body. Etheric body is made up of different nadis. In our etheric body, we have almost 72,000 nadis in the etheric body. And these body specifically have, what can I tell you? Like, we go through a lot of different negative emotions. We feel sad, we feel depressed, and all these kind of negative emotions affects your etheric body. These etheric body, and what happened, all these kinds of negative, when you have this negative emotions, these negative emotions become a blockage in your etheric body. And what is our responsibility is to remove these blockages. And removal of these blockages will possible when you work on your breathing. If you all know, or if you are believed of chakras, 7 chakras in your body, which are not physically existence, but actually existence of that, it is there in your etheric body. If there is any blockage in your chakra, in negative emotions, because of continuous negative emotions, stress, negative emotions, sadness, depression, everything, that become a blockage. So if you want to come out of that, very, very important thing is we need to focus on the breathing exercises at least 5 minutes a day. And those who do the pranayam every day do very important, very simple. If I can tell you, is the Anulop Vilop. We all, if you all doing the, or if you don't know about that, then the basic breathing practice that we all do is the square breathing, that we do it. Holding your breath up for few counts, inhaling for four counts or whatever counts, holding your breath, exhaling from your mouth, again holding your breath down, again inhale. So it's like a square breathing. So either these square breathing, or if you know about the Anulop Vilop, like inhaling from your right nose, exhaling from your left nose, then again opposite way, this kind of some kind of breathing practice you need to do it every day. Most of the time we do during the exercise. Even after the exercise, when you do the meditation, I tell you that your exhale should be longer than in your inhale. That is also one of the breathing exercise you do to work on your etheric body, to work on remove that negative blockages from your body. It also helps because when you work on the emotions, I tell you, most of you know, which are the 6 pillars of the weight loss. Out of that, which is very, very important, emotions. If your emotions not in your control, whatever strategies you apply, you will not able to get the results. And very, very important thing, very practical strategy that you can improve to come out of this negative emotion. All these blockages are inside you, which is not making you grow in your life, whether it's a health, wealth, relationship, whatever you say. And when you remove that blockages from your inside through the breathing practices, it will help you automatically to take the action. Right now, maybe you are thinking, should I do exercise? Should I not do the exercise? Time nahi hai. All these excuses, negative emotions are coming. Think of yourself. Or all these negative emotions are coming in between. If that is there, that means there is some blockage and you need to remove that blockage. Yes. So 5 minutes of breathing exercise every day. Whenever possible, we do it in the during the exercise session. Normally, I do it because to show you how you can do it. And the day we don't have exercise. Once you finish your walk, give yourself 5 minutes and do your breathing during your meditation. Do your breathing. So 5 minutes of breathing practices every day. That is your next mini habit. And yes, along with that, it is very important that we focus on a sunlight daily, vitamin D deficiency. If you see, most of us are deficient in the vitamin D. If you take out your report, you will know that you have, most of us are deficient in vitamin because we don't go in enough of sunlight. So vitamin D is very, very important. If you don't know right now what is your vitamin D level, go and take out your reports. Find out what is your vitamin D level. If it is too low, if it is not in the control, go and consult your doctor. He will give you the supplements to get back your vitamin D level. So it is very, very important that we keep our vitamin D level in the control. And for that, what we need to do it, we need to take at least 20 minutes of sunlight daily way. Sunlight मतलब हमको वो rays नहीं लेने. 12 o'clock, I'm not asking you to take that sunlight. I'm asking you to take in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock, around 7, 8 o'clock, when the sunlight is there, that time, not 12 o'clock. Take a sunlight every day for 15, 20 minutes, best time. Till 10 o'clock, it's the best time to go. Right now, though, it is, because of summer, maybe 8 o'clock, it is fine. But when it is winter, till 10 o'clock, it is good to go. And also, even though if we take a sunlight, we have the clothes on our body, so it doesn't give that much of effect. When if you want a more effect, then your body should be completely open from front, back, and everything, so that we can have enough of vitamin D supplement. So taking a vitamin D supplement is not a medicine. Understand, medicine is different. Medicine you are taking to cure your problem, which has happened in your body. But the supplement you are taking to make sure that you try to keep everything in normal. So taking a vitamin D supplement or taking a omega-3 supplement for us, for your omega-3 levels, it's not the medicine. It's not bad. There are many people who always, think that taking this supplements, it's like I am taking a medicine. No, supplements are good. So if you don't know your vitamin D level, then I will suggest you go and take out your reports, find out what is your vitamin D level. If it is too low, go and take the supplements that try to take out your vitamin D level in control. And daily basis, try to ensure that at least for 15-20 minutes, you go in the sunlight so that you get enough of vitamin D level. Yes. Very important that we should take out our blood report at least once in a year, once in a 6 months. So we will know what is, where we are standing, what is the situation of our health, instead of just having something bigger coming at the, end. So take out your blood report every 6 months, so you will know what is your hemoglobin, what is your vitamin D, what are the other aspects and everything. Yes. And the vitamin D deficiency will have all these problems. You will feel fatigue, you will have a bone joint pain, muscle weakness, muscle arches or cramps, mood changes, depression. Yes, one of the reason, poor calcium absorption. If your vitamin D level is not up to the mark, even though if you're taking a calcium tablets, it is of no use for you. So right now, if you're taking a calcium tablet and if your vitamin D level is too low, this calcium tablet is waste, because your body will not absorb the calcium out of that. Even if you're taking a calcium from your food, your body will not absorb enough of that. So you need to have a good, proper vitamin D levels for calcium absorption. Sometimes it may affect your heart, even blood pressure, kidney issues, feeling hungry or poor appetite control. If these kind of symptoms you feel in your body, then maybe one of the reason that your vitamin D level is not up to the mark. So you can go and check your vitamin D level. And here is our mini habit 3. Follow the breathing exercises daily for 5 minutes and take a sunlight for 15 to 20 minutes daily. Now, if you tell that I don't have a time to do the breathing exercise, bus में बैठ के करो, train में बैठ के करो, auto में बैठ के करो. Don't give me the excuse that I don't have a time. If you want to do it, you can take out the time anyway. If you don't want to do it, your mind will keep on giving you the excuses. Your subconscious mind will keep on giving you excuses. Your monkey mind will be always in front. We all have this monkey mind, which always tells us not to do the thing. So tell your monkey mind, whenever these negative things come, sit beside. Don't come in front. Don't disturb me. You have to be there. He has to be there, because when the monkey mind is there, then only you will able to take the action. क्योंकि अगर वो नहीं होगा तो आप action नहीं लोगे. So tell him, sit beside, don't disturb. I will do what I want. So yes, so till now all of you have got a 9 mini habits. Yes. So before we end the session, let me revise all the 9 mini habits that we have learned till now. If you have missed, then go through that. The first one was mental rehearsal for 5 minutes and listening to positive affirmations. How many of you are doing it? Listening to positive. I have given you the positive affirmation. You can use that. If you don't want to use that, there are so many affirmations are available. Take out the best one, best 10 out of that. 5 for your health, 5 for your wealth, 5 for your relationship. Make your own affirmation, record in your own voice, listen every day in the morning, after you wake up, and in the night before you go to the bed. How many of you are doing it? If you're still not doing it, start doing it, because now from next week, we are going to start our 21 days of challenge. So first was mental rehearsal, visualizing your goals, and listening to the positive affirmation. Second was starting a day with a fruit or dry fruit and not with a tea and coffee. I know most all of you must be doing this. Third one, follow the magic plate of breakfast, lunch, and the dinner. We had the session. I told you how should be a breakfast plate, how should be a lunch plate, how should be a dinner plate. So I hope you all have started eating your meals according to that. Yes. Fourth one, choose a healthy snack option. Have a fruit or choose any healthy snacks that I have given, and not having a biscuit and that chips and that rusk. Once in a while, it's okay, but it should not be a daily practice. Fifth one, keep a gap of 12 to 14 hours between your dinner and breakfast. If you're finishing your dinner at 7 o'clock, your next meal in the morning should be 7 or 8 o'clock. 12 hours of gap between your dinner and your breakfast. If you're finishing your dinner at 8 o'clock, then you should have your breakfast at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Sixth one, practice mindful eating. Eat in relaxed state of mind. Start at 2 and stop at 8. How many of you remember what is start at 2 and stop at 8? Who all are following this? Is your stomach like a balloon after you eat? Or you still have the energy after you eat? Or you feel like sleepy after having your meals? If you feel sleepy immediately after you are having your breakfast, lunch, then definitely there is something wrong. You need to start using this formula. Start at 2 and stop at 8. Don't eat till the 100%. You have to stop at 80%. If you want that energy should be there, then stop at 80%. Great. The next ahead. 6, 7, 15 minutes activity daily, twice a day. We have seen today. So this is what you have to do. Morning 15 minutes, evening 15 minutes. So every day, any activity, walking, jogging, dancing, anything that you wanted. Follow workout for 3 to 4 times a week. So 150 minutes of exercise every week. How you want to divide, it's as per your calendar, you can do it. And ninth one, follow the breathing exercises daily for 5 minutes, taking a sunlight of 15 to 20 minutes daily. How many of you think that all these 9 mini habits are very difficult to do it and you cannot do it? Who is here? You can raise your hand and tell me it is so difficult, I cannot do it, and raise your hand. Yeah, hunger stage, eat at 2 and eat at 8. Yes. So these are all 9 habits that we have got till now. We have 2 more sessions where we'll be having our remaining habits, which will also be a not so difficult, but definitely easier what we had, this 9 habits. So we have end our session here for today. If you have any question, you want to ask anything, previous session also, if you have any questions, you can ask. Last 5 minutes, we will keep it for question answer round. Anything that you're not able to follow, you don't know. And one more good news to all of you. I know we have taken the session of, I have taken the session of magic breakfast plate, magic lunch, dinner, everything that we have done. But still, after we end our 10th session, I'm going to give you a sample diet plan, which all of you can close your eyes and just simply follow it. If you don't understand till now anything, whatever we have, what I have told you. Can we sleep after morning workout? Do you feel sleep after workout? Harsha? If you feel sleepy after workout, something wrong is there. You need to check it out, because after doing the exercise, you should feel the energetic. You don't need to sleep. Yes, of course, what I can tell you that if you get up early in the morning and you feel like having a little bit of rest you can do it in the afternoon. Like once you finish your lunch, don't go to the sleep like immediately. Once you finish your lunch, what you can do it, you can take a chair like this or some resting chair like this, and you can just keep your head down and just take a nap for 15 to 20 minutes. Don't go and lie down on your bed. So if you do that, then that will be like you will take 1 hour, 2 hours. That will not help you. Taking a nap for 15-20 minutes will make you have the energy for the second half of the day also. So don't lie down, be there on your sofa, or maybe you can use some resting chair. Just keep your head down. Or if you want right now, if you think that okay, if I close my eye, I'll sleep more 1 hour, then put the alarm. Okay, after 15 minutes and maximum by 20 minutes, you should be able to get up. So nap in the afternoon, you can definitely do it. But I don't suggest going for a sleep after exercise. Don't eat too much. Again, what I told you, if you feel like sleepy, then you need to watch what you have in your breakfast. Is it too much of carbs that you're having it? If you're eating too much of carbs, more glucose spike. And if the glucose is spiking more in a blood, that will make you sleep. So observe your breakfast also, what you eat. Eat protein. That will keep you awake. Yeah. Afternoon, you can take a nap for 15-20 minutes. Okay. And have yes, we are going to have a next session on a sleeping. You should have your sleeping rituals. You should have a proper sleeping time. So when you have a good proper sleeping time and you get a proper 7 hours of sleep in the night, you will not have this problem. Our next session will be on that only. So all these doubts will be clear. Okay, how you can go for that. Yes. Great. So, okay, so thank you. Yes, no questions. So we will end the session here. So thank you so much, guys, for joining it. And we will have our next session now on Wednesday. And the last session will be on Friday. Out of 10 sessions, we'll be completing all the 10 sessions on Friday. Friday will be very, very important day. After we finished, I will be giving you a 21 days of action plan. I'll tell you what you have to do for 21 days. Of course, I'll give you a ready-made diet plan also. If you feel that I'm not able to do it, just take a printout and start following that. And 21 days action. Of course, then April we're starting with a 21 days meditation challenge. No separate time. What I have decided, when we do the exercise, last 10 minutes, we will finish the exercise a little early, and last 10 minutes, we will continue meditation every day. Sunday, when we don't have the exercise, let's see how we can do it. Maybe for that 10 minutes, we all can log in and we can do the meditation and we can do the gratitude. So we'll be having this challenges starting from April, 21 days, all the action plans, everything. I'll be share on Friday, all the details, everything will be given to you on the group. So be active, watch all the messages that I send, all the links, recording, all the worksheets, assessments, everything. You will get it on a WhatsApp group. That is a group that you need to be active. You can also put your progress, so we will all know how you're progressing, what you're doing it every day. So keep taking all these 9 mini habits. I hope you have wrote it down and start implementing that. Those who are new, don't take any burden. Just right now, Gayatri, if you have joined in, fine. Jitna bhi ho raha hai, you can start doing it. And from the next month, we'll be starting. And yes, one more reminder before I end the session. Now, as we finished our 10 sessions right now, we will be having a same health mastery program again starting from the next month. 6th of May, we will start the next session again. So all these sessions will be taken again. So if you think any of your friends or family who need to have these the sessions are important for them so that they can do some changes in their lifestyle, they can do changes in their health, they can follow these mini habits, then do invite them for this 30 days. Yes, we are going to have a 30 days of health mastery also. In case they don't want to join for complete 3 days, you can tell them to join for the 30 days. They will have all these 10 live sessions and I will give you the 21 days action plan, and during 30 days, everything, all the bonuses and meditation, exercise, whatever we do, everything they will get. So I feel like when we give a birthday gift to our friends and we give birthday gift to somebody else, instead of just giving the things which is not useful for them, this is like a best gift we can give it to them, like giving them to attend these kind of sessions where they can change their lifestyle, they can change for the betterment of their health. So if you feel any of your friends are need to join that, yes, we were starting it from the 6th of May, so you can do suggest them. Yes, Lakshmi has suggested Gayatri, and Gayatri has joined our community that Lakshmi has invited us. So thank you, Lakshmi, for making we have a new person and new community member in our community. And yes, Friday we will be doing a accountability partner. You will get your accountability partner for the next 21 days of action plan. So 21 days, if you want somebody who should be there behind you to ask you to do it, did it. Yes, you will get an accountability on the Friday. In case if I forget, please remind me that we need to do a accountability partner challenge. So yes, so thank you so much for this session joining it. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 for our workout session. Don't miss it. Even though if you're missing it, watch the recording and do it. That is so, so important. Make it as your lifestyle, like you brush the teeth. I always tell everyone. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow and again on Friday, on Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.